Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be doing GR3 3. I have already recorded this video, but I had my daughter on my lap, so I was talking quiet, and the noise cancellation on my mic literally canceled out all my voice. So I'm gonna have to dub over myself. As you can see, I got my little baby girl on my lap here, so unfortunate. We're gonna have to do this over again. But basically, what's going on is I got 22 down. I need a little bit more gear or something else for 23. This one's really hard without Lady Alexandra, so and she's really hard to get. And yeah, let's go. So this is the team I'm using here. I'll go through the gear. Thankfully, I recorded the gear at the end of this video, so because it's no longer there. But Calypso, now you don't need Calypso. Another single target damage dealer will be fine. You put down the inspiration buffer and you swap her over to attacker mode right away. Calypso is just going to continuously get better and better as you go on. So as she casts her ultimate, she gets her little summon type things, and yeah, she's going to be good over there. Then you're going to drop Silas. Mine's A5. You don't need A5 for this. There's a couple different teams I've seen for this as well. I am doing the one with Hatsoot only. You can also use the other, what's her name, Alora, the other Invis girl. So you'll drop her, and then I pop Silas's ult pretty much right away after I drop down Hatsoot, and then you pop down, you use Hatsoot's ult right away as well. I did make one little mistake in this video. Get rid of Hatsoot. As soon as that mob dies, get rid of her. The quicker you do it, the better. Then you're going to drop down your healer. She is very good here. I'm sure you could use a different healer. You probably don't need her, especially for 22. 23 is a little bit harder, and you may need some HP built on, you know, all your damage dealers and healers, because this boss does some random hits that hit quite hard. So if you don't have any HP built into your damage dealers or healers, then you might die. You also don't need Ivar here. I've seen people do it with Araka. I'm pretty sure you could probably do it with Lunaria as well. Drop Nyx down in the front tile. I've seen people put her in the back tile, but front tile is fine as well. Pop Silas's ult every time it's up, and pop Nyx whenever there's enemies here. Here's me putting the passy back in her mouth because I keep on waking her up, unfortunately. As soon as Hatsoot's back up, you're going to drop her down here again, and you're going to do the same thing where you're going to pop her ultimate right away. The boss is going to die, and the mistake I made here was I didn't pick up Silas right away. I wasn't paying attention. Obviously, I'm very distracted with the baby on my lap, and I kept waking her up. So as soon as that boss is dead right now, you should sell your Silas and Calypso. I did not do it because I wasn't paying attention again. And you're going to leave Hatsoot up now for a little bit because she's also going to take these. So, and then you can drop down Ivar. If you don't have Ivar, you can put down, you know, another person facing to the right here. You have Volca, so the respawn rate is reduced, right? So normally you're going to use Silas, and I should have picked up Silas a long time ago, but again, I'm not paying attention. So one mob will get through here. I did do this 3-star no problem before that. So, and you're basically going to pop the ultimate fairly quickly when they get in range. If you wait too long, she'll become unvis, and then she'll get killed. So you don't want that to happen. She did get hit here, as you can see, and killed, but so then these guys will get wiped out by your Ivar. Again, you could have just like another range DPS there. Again, I forgot to pick up Silas and Calypso, so that was my mistake. And because of that, this mob will get through because my Hatsoot needs another 30 seconds and I can't kill this enemy. Now on the left-hand side, you're going to pop the Nyx ult again. As soon as these guys come out, I'm again not paying attention. I should have popped that a little bit sooner, but it's okay. My Nyx is pretty strong, so she's dealing some decent damage. There I go. Now I remember, so I'm going to pop that. And you do not need a healer here. So I actually don't use this healer, so I never even use her. I just dropped her here for fun, but this is where you could just use another ranged DPS if you don't have Ivar. So you could use Araka, or you could just use Lunaria as well. But Lunaria does magic damage, so she's kind of bad in this dungeon, right? Now, see, Ivar is not able to solo this enemy, but normally you would have had a Silas up right here that would have killed that enemy no problem. And then Silas would also help with these guys up here. So now I'll put my Silas down because, again, I forgot to take him. And this healer over here is useless. I just dropped her just for a little bit of rage regen. But again, just use if you don't have Ivar, just use another ranged DPS that's strong. strong physical. And there you go. So I only let one through. That's just because I didn't sell my Silas right away. So that was my bad. I was a little distracted. You can see me continuously putting in the passy in my little baby girl's mouth because I kept waking her up repeatedly. And for some reason it overwrote that, even though I had one enemy get through, but apparently it was a faster run. So it overwrote it for me. So now I'm going to go through the gear. This is the team I use. Again, oh, this is stage 23. So I kind of just wanted to show... for 23, I think the changes I would need to make is I'd have to use Kai instead of Nyx because Kai is like 3 less cost. Because my Ivar doesn't have enough time to get the ultimate up before that first mob comes in. And I also need to build like more HP and stuff. So yeah, so this is just me kind of messing around here. And if I can get to it, I think it's, anyways, I think it's in another, yeah, so anyways, that was just me trying stage 23, and I wasn't really able to do it. I got a couple of bad luck, and I got killed by, you know, if your Nyx gets hit by the boss twice in a row, I think I have the healing artifact on Nyx. It's not a requirement, but there might be a little bit of RNG to get it down the first time. So Hatsud, you need some really good gear because she's got to basically solo that first enemy. It gets harder when you get to the next stage, but I'm basically just... You don't need a lot of HP on her, so she can go full glass cannon. That's why I have the flat attack stats. So that's just what I got going on here. Those are my the set doesn't really matter. You can use Soulbound Arcana, you can use Infernal Roar. This is the crit damage set, so just because I have really good crit damage sets. And I do have this artifact because it puts her back in invisibility, which is quite nice. Dio-chan, I just have a really good Invig set that is my it's my inspiration set, right? So it has the highest flat attack. You want some attack speed. You do want some tanky stats, you know, flat HP, HP percent, whatever. That'll help her stay alive. And I only have a level 10 of her exclusive artifact. Eloin, you just want good gear. You want high attack speed, some, you know, healing effect if you want. You do want some HP and defense because she will get some hits. So you want to make sure that she has enough tankiness to stay alive. I'm using Euphoric Orb just to give a little bit more DPS to my damage dealers. Again, Ivar's not required here. You can use Araka. You could probably easily do Lunaria as well, but he's just built with some high damage because he's going to help clean up some of the ads on the right-hand side. Again, use another range DPS if you don't have him. Silas, probably required. You don't need A5. I'm sure you could do this with like A3 or maybe even like, you know, A0, A1, but he's in really good gear. And he has a little bit of crit damage, as you can see. So he has 1 crit damage main, and he has a little bit of rage regen, which isn't essential for him, but he's got some crit damage because he ignores some defense. So, and he also gets the inspiration buff. I don't have his exclusive leveled all the way up, so I'm just using the regular one. Shameless plug to my crypto channel if you want to check it out, by the way, as I accidentally hit off the screen there. She's in full attack gear as well. Some good damage gear. You can use Infernal Roar. This is a really good set I have. You know, I have my really good sets bound, so I just kind of swap those around. And Ichor Chalice just to keep her alive. This will be more essential for the next one, but again, I think I might need to build Kai for that. So she definitely doesn't need it there because if you can kill the boss fairly quickly, she won't get hit. So she'll kill those enemies before they're close enough to hit her. So as long as she doesn't take 2 hits directly, Nyx is fine without that artifact. If you need it to, you know, if you need more damage. Calypso is good here. Mine's A5, and I have her in some really good gear. So I even have the Calypso exclusive chest piece for her, and I have her exclusive artifact, which just gives her more damage. Again, you could use someone else there. You don't need to use her. Last slot is basically free. Remember, I just threw her down just for fun, but you know, you don't need her. If in 23, you might need her to heal your damage dealer on the left-hand side if you're using Kai. But for this, for stage 22, the one I completed, you do not need her. So that's pretty much it for the video. I had to go redub this, but I just wanted to get this video done. I'm trying to get all of them. I'm going to work on Gear Raid 2 next, see how far I can get, see if I can get some of these later stages in. This one's usually kind of complicated, but anyways, that's it for the video. Just wanted to go through and record this. I think I tried to record this video like 3 different times, so unfortunately I had to dub over it. I couldn't do it live just because I had my baby girl on my lap there, and my mic literally canceled out everything. But anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you do want to purchase any packs, I do have an affiliate link below that helps me out, and it gives you a nice little discount over the mobile version. Hope you guys are enjoying the game, and that's it. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and happy 4th of July if you're in America and celebrating that, and have a great day, everyone. See you guys.